Welcome everyone to Games World. Hope you all are doing well wherever you are in the world. Just remember to like, subscribe and leave a comment. It will be most appreciated to help out the channel and page on Facebook and also YouTube. And just remember, let's make NFT gaming simple. Just looking at the cryptocurrency market before I go into Splinterlands. The market is down due to the Bitcoin ETF, and the Grayscale decides to sue the SEC. Seeing the market is down, that ETF didn't pull through from the SEC side, but nevertheless, things have to move on. But going straight into Splinterlands, I have 8 chests to redeem in an hour. That's focus chest from the Earth focus. I was and still am using the Archmage bot, which I find it worked exceptionally well. Right now, as I said, I just disabled it for a little while to let my account chill out a little bit. And as I am being transcended to the end of the season, 4 hours again to go, I just decide to disable the bot and let the account chill out a little bit. So 4 hours again, as I say, for the season to end. And what I'm going to talk about concerning the Archmage bot, I did watching Splinter Shares here. Thanks Splinter Shares, splintershares.info, a great site where you could go and see all the information about your chests and all the statistics and the leaderboards and so on. I rented some cards, which cost me about 700 DEC, to try it out with the bot coming on to the end of the season. This is before I got these 4 chests here, right? So the bot was playing, I think it was a life focus. I got 4 chests with the bot. I did not rent anything at that point in time. I just used my cards. I'm in silver 1, and these are the chests where I got. I rented a few cards. If I go back to Peak Monsters here, I have a few cards which I already have. Some legendaries here. I rented some cards. Alright, I rented the high, all the way you see rented here. Rent finishing in a little while. A Hydra, High Priestess, a Corellius, a Crown Undying. I rented a bag. Now just to test out where the prices on the market reasonable. So I used 600, roughly 700 DEC, and I got 8 chests out of it, playing the Earth focus. That's basically okay. Silver 1, and my rating using the bot 3221. I basically at 180 on the leaderboard. So normally when I'm playing, I wouldn't have reached so far, but the bot worked exceptionally well in terms of reaching. So let's imagine having a decked out deck, a real top deck, and you're playing this. You could be basically up to number 25, 24 basically to get a payout. So for me, basically being in silver 1, renting some cards just for this particular Earth quest and deciding that the bot does play some random stuff. You watch it here, I see Crown Crown, they have the Llama, a few of the, and the wins basically even out. They did use some of the other summoners. I rented a few other summoners. But you could change the settings on the bot itself, right? To get more aggression and so forth, right? But this is my settings, what I had here, and it worked exceptionally well for me. Right now it's disabled. So they did give some news. That's it for the bot part of it. As I say, it worked well for me in terms of reaching out, but I have it chilling out right now because looking to go into the next season with a little power to play. They gave an update about the pre-launch. Right, there was an alpha and beta. I have a beta bot right now. Let's give a brief thing to say. The standard launch token phase, 8 weeks, will onboard new users with the early bird pricing and will hold special promos for the alpha and beta users. So you could go on Hive Engine. If you go on Hive Engine now, let's type up Hive Engine. We go on Hive Engine. The price of that token right now. Let's see what's the price. Right. So the price of the beta token is $154 right now. And a real nice run up. And the price of the alpha token, let's see the alpha token. Price of the alpha token is $280. So we get a nice run up there. But moving along, they say for the main launch, once all the tokens have been sold from the 8 weeks pre-launch program, we'll assess the technical state. Right, in this you do have to give your posting key and your name for them to activate the bot. But I do not run this on any of my other accounts. I'm only using this on my particular account, which I do live stream on Splinterlands TV. You can always check me out on Splinterlands TV. I use it there. You understand? Because basically saying that they do have a posting key, they can, if anything was to happen, I know these in technical terms, I'm not a really computer person. Basically, cards could be combined or delegated. Other than that, it can be nothing else in terms of sales or so forth. Right, so that's basically if they have the posting key and your name for your account. But this account, I use it to run the button because it's very beneficial in server 1. Continuing on from Peak D, they say the pre-launch promo and alpha beta token holders, a further portion of the proceeds from the pre-launch token sale will be allocated to a prize pool for early adopters holding the Archmage or Archmage A and Archmage B tokens. Right, let's do a brief run through. You could always look at it at Peak D on Archmage. A very good read up. They say every 50 tokens we sell, a big prize will be aired up randomly to selected Archmage A or Archmage B token holders. They say the pre-launch pricing, we're excited to officially announce a partnership with Spellex.gg. Right, so that's a basic rundown there. The main launch pricing update. It is important in the Splinterlands game as a whole to have an enjoyable and solid path to onboard new users to the fun, exciting game. We know it's fun. Alright, and the reward system, they say we're finalizing how the fee systems will function, but we want to ensure that it is in line with the present reward system. Right, and they just give a wrap up basically. But it is a good read up to go and look at on Peak D to see how everything is planned out. So as I say, the bot worked out wonderful for me. Coming up in the season, and it will work well throughout the season. New season when I started back. Okay, right now my capture rate is at 27. Okay, and this is my brief update on the Archmage bot and the cryptocurrency space at this point in time. Do have a wonderful day and night wherever you are in the world. Be safe and let's make NFT gaming simple. See you all.